You
Smashing.
should be playing poker.
No. I mean,
Why
Smash Bros.
aren't
is
you
kind of like poker. You gotta
gambling?
bluff.
Let's go
Why
gambling.
aren't you gambling?
Because I got
Oh,
the gamble skill, silly.
Gambling is good for you.
Gambling exists.
I know.
Good for the
do
wallet and
when
good
I
for
open
the
a pack
mind.
of Yu-Gi-Oh cards every time. Get
Yeah,
nothing,
fair enough.
and I'm sad.
Yeah, gambling, it's very good for you. Very healthy for every part of you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
At
Not addictive
least
at all.
gamble in moderation. Anyways, how's it going, everybody?
Nick,
Welcome to the finale of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
99% of gamblers stop right before they hit jackpot. Statistically, if you gamble enough, you're guaranteed to win big.
You're also statistically speaking, you could also die before that.
Damn it, Wolfbringer.
We don't talk about that part.
Alright, we did all the preparations we needed to. Let's just without further delay, let's just go into it.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yes, and you, my Lord Ike?
No. I'm actually pretty calm, in a strange way. Now that we're
Did
finally
you say pretty
here,
calm?
I thought I said that too, honestly. I meant to say calm, though. Now that we're finally here,
I mean, they have the same upbeat.
I can focus on defeating King Dane. Nothing else matters.
I wonder if we shall win.
We will win. I didn't come this far to lose. You've come all this way as well, so believe in yourself.
You're right. Goddamn right, I'm right.
Of course he's right.
Cat. Stefan, kill this.
Alright, yeah. Stefan, kill the cat. Nothing else matters until Radiant Dawn, I guess.
You should get Stefan, the Goose Slayers in your next playthrough.
Oh, the crit.
Crit, and also now he's down to 5
So if he has
body.
5 uses? Yeah.
6.
6.
Excuse me. Well, at least he didn't take any damage, so I don't have to worry about rescuing him. So yeah, the chapter ends once you kill Ashnard. Got it.
Yeah.
It's, plain and simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so get over there to him, like, immediately.
I can't wait for Nick to see the units that you get in part 1 of Radiant Dawn.
Versus...
And just be like, what the fuck is this unit balance? For context, Nick, part 1, your units are all like Alincia level bad.
Ugh.
And they give you like the Black Knight, who is literally invincible.
People
They give
charge
you the
to
Black
turn
Knight and a Lagoose Royal.
And a Lagoose Royal. And the rest of your units are dealing like 2 damage per hit and not doubling. And the Lagoose Royal and Black Knight are literally immortal and 1 round everything. It's incredibly well designed.
Useless crit, Oscar, but nice. He will charge you at turn 9. Got it.
Oh yeah, did we look at his stats last time?
Yeah, we did. We'll look at him again.
Gurgurant.
Mighty sword that only Ashnard, King of Dane, can wield. 20 might, 90 hit, 25 weight.
He has 35
A
strength.
heavy sword.
Heavy sword, but he has 35 strength, so, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Does not matter in the least. Do any of these guys have bows? Yes. So, gotta keep that in mind when putting Jill over there.
Just don't get hit.
Yeah, just like Shannon. Target. Let's go forward.
I miss Shannon.
So do I. And you know what we got instead? Shanam.
Shanam.
He was better.
Because he taught Astra by accident.
That too, but also he has the best skill in the game.
Bargain?
Bargain. Well, it's the best skill in FE4. Because it gives you every other skill. You can just buy the rings and sell them back for the same price. Yeah, I think it's really funny they made Bargain Shannon and gave him the bargain skill.
I miss Mecha. He died in the Forest of Herons.
Deserved it.
He's in a better place.
He creeped me the fuck out.
Neffany, you should smile. Or else.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
And in the support conversation, like, yes, he does actually say that to Neffany. You should smile more. Or else.
It's only a little creepy.
Yeah, he freaks me the fuck out. I don't like him.
It's because he's black.
No, it's because he has
No.
weird feelings about children.
Okay, even worse. Like, let's not talk about this.
All of his dialogue suggests it. It's very weird.
Well, at least Boyd doesn't get doubled.
Incoming dragon.
Oh no. Anyway.
Time to have Ike one round it. Hey Nick, you remember when a dragon was a final boss in a game?
Yes, I do.
Just like a regular generic dragon?
Yeah, we've come a long way from FE7.
Why the fuck did they make that a thing in FE7? Yeah, our final boss is just a dragon.
Probably because it was the first game of the series. That's why.
Yeah, FE7 was the first game of the series, yeah.
In America. Sorry, in America. Excuse me.
In America.
In America.
No, that's FE5.
Alright.
Yeah, but even in FE1 you fight dragons. The final boss is a special dragon. It's the king of the earth dragons.
You have to smile or else you are just going to be a waifu or some merc. What? I just hear Smash Ike in the background.
Yep. You hear 2 Smash Ikes.
Oh god.
Hey, at least the fire dragon left an impression. I mean, sure, it's more I could say about FE8's final boss.
I mean, listen. FE7's final boss, as bad as it is in my opinion, better than fucking Thracia. Hey Nick, you remember what Veld did in Thracia?
He didn't have a personal weapon or anything. He was just
No, he was just there. Well,
he was just a dark
he technically
priest.
had a personal weapon. He was the only enemy with the stone tome.
Yeah, but he didn't. Yeah, but that was it.
Yeah.
He was just a guy.
Yeah, he was literally just a guy.
Oh, he's not ready yet. There's 4 use of it left, and I remember what I was gonna do. I'm going to hammer in that. And Sonic Sword's back to full use.
As it should be.
Did you not bring Leaf for this chapter? I did not. I opt to go with Nasir. Having said that, would have been a good idea if I gave him the demi band.
The demi band. Yeah. It really would have been.
But did not think of that.
Demi band is so good on him.
Nice job, Boyd. Bunch of halberdiers. Miss. Nice job, Har. And now we're going to canto away. And Tanith, you're going to reinforce one more time. Yeah, okay, I did give her physic. No, I was trying to physic Boyd. Or maybe it doesn't need it. God, her range is not that far, honestly.
No.
Nah.
I was going to say, if you weren't going to use Leaf for this chapter, you could have... yeah. I didn't... Okay, now I'm just going to have Kieran get healed. He did. Okay, now I thought I heard a falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this chapter with modern graphics would be so fucking good looking.
Yeah, I agree. No, dragon, you're supposed to come fight Ick. It's alright. Miss?
You do have to be a bit careful because Resolve doesn't buff defense. So, like,
Right.
yeah, Ike will probably dodge everything because he has 140 something avoid.
Right, I'll keep that in mind.
But on the off chance that he does get hit, he will just explode.
1 HP.
Good. Good combat.
Miss. Crit.
Die.
No. Still doesn't double. God damn it. How about
No, he tends to not do that.
Didn't even get speed either. You got more strength and skill.
Yeah. He might double this guy.
He did not.
No.
The dragon was
Damn.
supposed to attack Aika. Miss. Miss. But it's a brave sword, so it would hit the second time. Oh, he's holding a brave sword too. And Jill doubles. It's nice that she
I'm afraid
doubles.
you are as weak as a little baby.
Nice that she doubles, but nice.
Doesn't do any damage.
Yeah. Okay, the soundboard is loud. I have you turned up 200%, but the soundboard you have is very loud.
That's so fucking weird.
You were supposed to read it as IKEA, Nick. Oh. The dragon was supposed to attack IKEA. God damn it. Now I get it. Ugh. Gotta heal Marsha. Oh boy, here come the Wyvern Riders. %100% hit rate, and he's using a silver blade. Weapon triangle really just does not exist.
No, it doesn't. You know, it does exist.
Magic and res.
Biorhythm. Wait, Nick, before you attack, what's Ike's biorhythm at? You gotta be sure that he can do this.
Good.
Oh, hell yeah.
I still don't know what that means.
When it's at the top, you get, like, +5 hit and avoid, and when it's at the bottom, you get -5.
Oh, it's 15, or is that Radiant Dawn?
Oh, I know it's nerfed in one game and ridiculously strong in the other, and I can't remember which one it is. It might be 15.
Defense. Speed. I'll take it. She's not particularly strong, unfortunately.
But you didn't use her that much.
Technically?
Yeah, it's 5 in this game. So yes, if it's above the center, it's +5 hit and avoid. If it's below the center, it's -5 hit and avoid. And then in Radiant Dawn, they made it 15. And it goes up in increments of 5.
Miss? Nice. Oh, come on, Tanith!
Oh shit, no, no, it's a different thing. What the fuck? Biorhythm influences finding items in the desert in Radiant Dawn?
Really?
In other
Yeah.
words, Nick, biorhythm exists. Yes, it does. I guess.
It's your skill stat plus 60% if you're a thief, plus 20, 10, -10, or -20 depending on your biorhythm for finding an item in the desert. Why?
I could not tell you.
Oh god, I'm realizing now that I'll have to have a map open for every fucking map in Radiant Dawn because there's items hidden in the map in 90% of them.
90% of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was more to that sentence.
No, I said there's items hidden in the map in 90% of them.
Oscar. Again?
Fair.
Don't ever change Oscar.
Oscar.
Don't ever fucking change.
Are any of
Again?
his stats capped?
No, none of his stats are capped.
Not even speed. Who is off by 1 point.
Oh my god.
That was amazing.
It is amazing.
Nick, you have Valencia right there.
Oh, right, yeah, she can.
Why did you bring Valencia?
Because he could.
Final battle.
Oh.
I always burn Valencia.
Man, Oscar just getting screwed, yes. Final battle for liberating her fucking country. She deserves to be here. Just as
Nick, look at her strength stat.
It's bad, I know.
Look at her magic stat.
That's why we gave her recovery, Yeast. It'd be kind of nice if Recover had like 1 to 3 range.
I got Valencia to max stats on hard. Nice. Oh my god,
Okay, but-
finally.
Okay, but did your buddy
Holy
ever?
shit, he can use bolting. Nick, do you have bolting?
Nope. It's as good as useless.
Damn, he finally got it. Got it to see. Never thought I'd see that.
Anyway, Nick, next time you play this game, you should do it in Japanese.
Why?
Maniac mode.
What? There we go.
Yeah,
And
Maniac
that's it,
mode.
Nick. You probably should have removed the depth on Soren. Probably.
That's fine. But yes, Maniac mode is kind of like this, but what if every enemy had like double the health?
Yeah, screw that.
Also, if you forge a Thunder Tome to have net -6 crit, it gets 255 crit.
Goodbye, Otacon.
really-
Goodbye, Otacon.
It's incredibly funny.
Wow, nice. Miss. No, he hit.
Bro got murdered by furries.
Oh my god, it's freaking Knight's in the way. I'm trying to attack the dragon!
Yeah, this kind of happens on this map.
Oh shit. Ah! Miss. And dead.
So Nick, you think you can make a sandwich before this enemy phase is finished?
No, I
That's why,
can't.
that's why I'm playing Smash. Goddamn enemy phase.
Well, you were playing Smash even during player phase.
2,000 years
Yeah.
later.
Again, Yang, it's loud. You gotta turn that down.
I don't know how.
You go to your soundboard settings in SoundPad. Or maybe do it. Or maybe do it through Discord. Go to the audio settings in Discord.
Alright, it doesn't work through Discord.
Then
Hey,
don't-
Marsha.
Then don't play it.
No.
Crit. Har, you suck.
Can't say that about Har.
Har.
Okay, is this better audio volume?
Miss.
Yeah, that's better.
Alright, cool.
Hey, let's go, Boyd. Oh my god, he has a killing edge.
7. Yeah, but he has 0 damage to you, Nick.
I know.
0 times 3 is 0.
I know.
Oh, and he missed anyway.
That's the
Level up.
joke.
I hope I get some strength.
Oh my god, he did.
Yeah. Always, whenever I play the sound effect, they do.
No speed, though. I think it's funny how Naysir's magic cap is just 25.
Yeah. Why would you need more?
He'd be too broken that way.
What is he using it for?
Exactly. That's why I'm like, why does he have 25 magic cap? Like in Radiant Dawn, it makes sense because white dragons use magic for their breath attack, and red dragons use physical. And same as black dragons, they use physical.
Even then, in Radiant Dawn, they're not really attackers.
Right.
Insane that they made dragons the best support class. The tide skills are actually kind of disgustingly broken.
Yeah. Naysir is like just amazing when you get him
Oh,
because
yeah.
he just gives you like +5 speed.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
insane.
She can reach. What does this guy have? A silver blade.
Oh! He lost!
Oh! Okay, he's attacking Ike. He missed.
Could you
And
imagine
I
if there was no
personally-
such thing as capacity, and you could give like Wrath, Resolve, Adept Advantage?
It's pretty disgusting in Radiant Dawn what you can do.
You still have capacity in that game. Like, yeah, you can do some disgusting shit, but
The limit
There's
is
still
not
limits.
As, the limit is not as strict as this game.
So
Yeah.
one of the big differences is that units that start with a skill in Radiant Dawn, the skills they start with cause 0 capacity. It's only the skills that you give to units that cost anything.
I see. So units so the skills that are already there don't cost nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like, Mia's Vantage, for example, wouldn't cost any capacity for it.
Ooh!
So you could give her, like, Wrath and Resolve, and she would have Wrath, Resolve, Vantage. Which you can't do in this game because that would be 30 capacity and she only has 25.
Right. Okay, Mist would have died to that silver blade sword moon,
Yes, she would have.
but she dodged. Nice job, Mist. Ashnard will wait patiently for his revenge, but only for 25 turns. After that, he will begin his assault. I thought Yasmin said he'll wait till turn 9.
Yeah. No, it's Ryoma that waits 25 turns, which is where that comes from, but
Oh.
I love that they tell you that in dialogue. It's not like this where Ashnard just waits. The game says, yeah, you have 25 turns, and then Ryoma's gonna fuck you up.
He'll just go forth.
Fortunately for you, you can beat that chapter in like 3 turns.
Oh, hello, priest with Rexora.
Yeah, strength light magic. You have to use glitches to get it. Nick, look at his stats real quick. Reminder, this is an S rank tome.
12. That's all I need to see.
It's so shit. It has the same might as the base light magic in FE4.
And that tome's good.
Lato's fucking amazing. Because it has weapon triangle advantage against every other tome. And it has like 100 hit. And it's a C rank tome instead of an S rank.
Yeah, it's basically, it's like literally busted, almost.
Yeah, but now imagine if the Book of Naga had 12 might. And 85 hit, and no other stats.
It would not be as good.
No, that's basically what Rexora is. Actually, does it give him stat bonus?
Yeah, because of the defense.
Plus 3 defense.
3 defense, yeah, great. Naga gives 20.
20, plus 20 res, plus 20 magic, plus 20, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. It gives you fucking plus 100 stats.
How does that kill?
Smash Bros. That's all you need to know.
No, fucking
I'm gonna-
knocking down to that ledge is like disgusting.
Oh, it's the angle it sends at. It's not even the knockback it does, it's just that fucking angle.
Yeah, well, I
the
play
angle.
Ike.
Then you're just really screwed.
Yeah.
Someone during development must have just hate magic during this GameCube Wii era of FE.
Oh yeah, Nick, do you see that, I think I sent you, but Smash Flash 2 got an update
You did
after 4 years.
You did send me that.
First major update after 4 years. King Dedede got added. Goku got completely reworked. Which
Well,
is
yes.
great because Goku sucked.
And Goku has like gone through a lot during that time.
Yeah, Smash Flash 2 originally came out in like 2012 or something.
Super
And,
Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 4 is canon.
So they didn't add that, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, his Final Smash didn't change.
They had Ultra Instinct.
No, they don't have Ultra Instinct either. It's just him going up until Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah.
Alright, now it's active. Lloyd finally got a resprite after how long?
Yeah, okay. I have mixed feelings on Lloyd's resprite. It's good overall. I do not like the change to his swords. His two-colored material swords that change color based on your direction you're facing. Those were sick, and I'm pissed they got rid of them. Other than that, the resprite is perfect. Just give him back his swords.
You could see those swords in the Smash Flash video that we made a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, we did that. I forgot that we did that.
Yeah, we did do that. It's got it's like over halfway to 1,000 views.
Shit, damn.
Speaking of which, Andrew, the Pokemon chess video has got over 2,000 views. Oh, hi Bryce, I forgot about you. I am Bryce, General of Dane. That's all you need to know. Fuck you.
Hey Nick, did you know your second most viewed video is a Toho reference?
My second most viewed video is a VR chat video. Which...
Yes, it is. It is the Pichu one. And it has Yuriko from Toho in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Damn, that was before you even met me. You didn't know about Toho.
Yeah. That was 2018.
Jesus Christ.
That was before I met Andrew, too. Think about that.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Okay, maybe it's just letting us here take care of Bryce. What is the Wishblade? A unique lance forged by a
that's rank sword. That's rank lance.
It's powerful but difficult to wield.
It's +3 luck. They gave him the worst stat bonus possible.
Yeah.
2.1 view on Pokemon Chess. Well, sadly, the genealogy video is 65 views. I'm sad. Disappointing, but at least the first part did well. Nobody likes the second generation anyway, which that kind of upsets me. But it's understandable why nobody does.
Yeah, we should play Smash Flash again at some point.
She'll live. Where's Kieran? What can he do to... Aha! The last hit of Under Armour!
It would have been very funny if he missed.
But it was 100%.
You can miss that in FE6.
But this is FE9.
Shut up. 9 is an upside down 6.
You know what? You're right.
The same game, actually.
Still, though.
Yeah, they are the same game if you think about it. Roy and Ike are basically the same character in terms of stats.
Yes, but Ike gets luckier.
Yeah, Ike has like 5% higher in most of his growth than Roy.
And a much better sword.
Much better sword and a much earlier promotion, which is really what makes the difference. And also, strength reducing weight instead of con is a massive difference. Roy gets weighed down by like 4 by a steel sword.
It's time for Axodia.
Like I think when people talk about how bad Roy is, they forget that his con is like 5.
Guess I could say that was his Bryce to pick. God damn it, Andrew! Shut up.
Shut up. Yeah, I think actually Roy gets weighed down by 5 by a regular steel sword.
That's sad.
Very.
He is so bad.
Okay, all right.
To be fair, slow.
To be fair, he's literally a 15-year-old twink, whereas Ike is almost a man at this point.
Nick, Ike is like the same age.
No, Ike is
17.
Ike is 17.
Ike is 16 at the start of the game and 17 now. He's only a year older than Roy at the start of Roy's game.
Roy was pampered. Ike was trained as a mercenary.
That's true. Yeah, but still, usually they make the lords, like, fast, and Roy's speed growth is one of his best growths.
It sucks.
But his con is so fucking low that he gets weighed down to 0 attack speed anyway and still gets doubled. Lords in Fire Emblem games shouldn't get doubled. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna actually go up for water now. I'll be right back.
Okay. Miss. Bye-bye. Oh, Ashnard. I did not realize he move right now.
Yeah. I'm kind of in a game right now.
You want me to read?
Hold on.
I was like wondering where I saved it last. Now my health number gonna have to restart. Lord shouldn't get double unless you're Hector, where he doesn't have to worry about getting doubled. Yeah, he's a defensive tank, not meant to be fast. Sick battle
Alright,
theme.
cool. Cool. Okay. I remember that stance well. So your father taught you swordplay, did he? How very happy that makes him.
Mad King Ashnard, I will cut you down with this blade and end your reign of terror.
You? Cut me down? Good. If you possess the strength to do so, then so be it. That process is the principle in which my ideal world operates.
What are you talking about? Miss! He's got It's not over.
He got smacked. Do you think you can defeat me?
He had no shot.
Let's end this right fucking now. I'm not doing any autistic print. It's not over yet. I haven't seen all you are capable of. Calm down, Goku.
Bitch, you got one-shotted.
He don't care.
What are you doing?
Now is the time to use this.
No, you blind, stupid fool! He's holding the medallion, isn't he?
He's got a master seal.
Yeah, he promoted. He actually, it's not a master seal, he just reached promotion.
Too bad it's hard mode.
Off of that combat.
Too bad it's hard mode where he has a second phase. That's
Yeah.
All green.
Yeah, on easy mode, I think he only has a second phase. Or I think he has a second phase on normal too. On
No.
easy mode, he only has one phase, and you can just kill him in like an attack.
Easy and normal, he has one. He only has one phase.
Flee! Get away, everyone!
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Go ahead.
Ragnarok.
It feels
Gerald.
so good.
This guy is a masochist.
He's
Yeah.
touching me.
He's
Moose.
touching the medallion, but he's still sane?
But you got the below type.
Debatable. Does he sound fucking insane?
You called him mad a second ago.
The medallion can't drive him crazy because he's already crazy.
Yeah.
Gerald.
Reed.
Ike, we can't win like this. Call one of the battalion commanders. Do it now.
I got Wrath Resolve. Gifka.
Tibarn's the best one.
Gifka's actually stronger. He's base.
Gifka
Plus you
is
get
stronger,
transfer
but-
bonuses.
But Nick,
And
think
Radiant
about
Bond.
this, right? Which one of these characters has actually been on your side at any point during the game?
But you never seen Gifka's stats.
Yeah, you've literally never seen Gifka's stats. He has not appeared in this game. He has been wholly irrelevant. Gerald, no, you cannot drink my water. What is wrong with you?
I'll call Tabarn.
Why do you try to drink my water every
I'll-
time I do it?
I'll call Tabarn. I like Tabarn more.
Yes, exactly. Tavar's the best one. You can also choose just not call any of them, and anyway, he will not reach combat.
Yeah.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Is that King Dane? He's become a monster. The medallion's chaotic energy is overflowing from his body. No matter. Leave him to me. I promise you this. Ashnard will fall at my hands.
No, he won't.
Yeah, you're just gonna Wrath Resolve him.
Yep.
Just attack him again. Just fucking end it. Like, make a little
Yeah.
save state and just fucking, like, run up. Put animations on.
Yeah, that's true. Put animations on. Why do you not have animations on for the fucking final fight?
Yeah, just on. There you go. Just keep them all on. It doesn't matter.
Nick, you're not attacking with anyone else.
Fine.
Yeah, no one else can hurt him. Just run up. Just walk up to him and fucking attack. Why are you attacking
unless
from
you can hurt him.
range?
But yeah,
It's
you're
funnier
gonna kill
that way.
Nick.
Yeah. Yep. Bye-bye.
Yep. Rest in peace.
Nope. You were saying?
I didn't even look at this damage.
That's funny.
You know, you could have attacked him at 2 range. Oh wait, he still attacks, right? Isn't it a once 2 range weapon?
Yeah, it is. Oh, but that misses!
You also forgot. You also forgot turn animations.
I don't care. I saw it the first time.
You know, like Ike doing 80
Excellent.
backflips.
Excellent. So good. More.
Gerald, no,
More, I say.
Gerald.
At this time of ascension, it's not enough. Not enough. Okay, cool. I'm done reading.
Bye, Jerry. He came up here just to bless this combat, and then left.
Now? Is it truly over? We didn't even need to barn at all.
No, he doesn't see combat. He shows up, and then you kill Ashnard, and he's like, "Well, why the fuck did he even call me here?" Yeah, and because he didn't call Gifka, Gifka doesn't get transfer bonuses.
Anna, stay back. The King's Mount is still alive.
Hi, Dad.
Stay back! They take that exact death line from Ashnard for engage. Anna! Greil?
No.
Bro, untransform.
What's going on? His mount is so calm.
Like, let them be.
Nasir, what's all this about? What's this all about?
That is her mate. As death nears, he has regained his sanity.
King Dane's mount is Enna's mate? Rajan? Rajan?
Yes.
Wow. Just imagine making dinosaur days from Walking with
Jurassic-
Dinosaurs.
I was thinking Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Oh, hi. Why are you here?
Leanne, what is
It
it?
is.
A Laguz. No, it can't be. Ashnard's mount was a wyvern, wasn't it? Look at its fucking limbs. It doesn't look like any other wyvern in this game.
Brother. Oh, come on. Now Rayson's doing it. The giant with the big wings. I wonder if he's a Laguz.
Yeah, isn't this thrilling dialogue,
I
Nick?
can't tell for sure, but it feels that way. And what does Rayson say here? If he's a Laguz, the transformed Galdr may restore him to normalcy.
Thrilling. Can you imagine not having somebody telling you what this means?
Yeah. still hear Ike in the background. Then let us sing. What are you doing?
Be patient, please. There's something we want to try.
Huh?
They're going to sing!
Yeah, they just break into, like, Piano Man.
What is Regulate by Warren G? Oh my.
Hello.
Racing. That's...
Leanne told me that the dragon's true form had been warped. So he's saying the Galder of Rebirth.
Raj on? Rajan? Do you know who I am? Inna. Yes, you recognize me. You were made to suffer because of me. I'm sorry. Rajan, oh Rajan! Inna. Let's return to Goldoa. The two of us, together. I will go anywhere, my love, as long as it is with you. Inna, from this day forward, forever. Rajan. He was one of the dragon tribe.
You fucking think? That's right. He and Inna were engaged to be married. And then he was driven mad by King Dane and his form warped.
I see. Is that... Nope. Dang. Here it is. What is it, miss? Did you find something? The medallion, Ike! The medallion! I finally have it back. Miss, that medallion is... Yeah, I know. Rayson, Leanne.
What?
Yeah, that's my reaction to what she said.
What?
What? Here.
Oh.
The medallion belongs in Serenus Forest. My mother was only holding it for Lilia. What is it, miss?
Leanne, you take it.
The medallion.
Thank you, daughter of Helena. In the memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you.
Thank you, little miss.
Cool. Finally.
37 hours. Crimea Castle.
I have a lot of reading to do.
Oh, lovely!
Yep. We have about an hour left in the stream.
Also, Grail has come back to life to do the narrator voice.
For the past year, I've been focused on winning this war. I stand here.
But why the fuck is Sheen on here?
I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I wanted to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. There's only one place for me to be like, and it's by your side. You've grown
Yay!
so much. I would like nothing better than if Commander Greil and Elena could see you now. Yeah, and you were Oscar.
Oh shit, yeah, I was. He hasn't talked in like a year. What a long road we've traveled, and yet in many ways it seemed to pass so quickly. I'm glad it's finally over.
We did well, didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us. Great job,
Dying.
Ike. Of course, if I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away. Commander Ike. I'm going to keep practicing so I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me.
He doesn't get better.
Finally, it's over. It's finally over. At long last, we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess. Ike, are we going back to being mercenaries? I'm a great soldier and all, but the easygoing life of a mercenary is the only life for me. Now, let's go and find some good-looking lasses.
I suppose you want some kind of congratulations now, right? Well, too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp, and I'm still better than you. Don't ever forget that.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? Yeah,
Leave the stream.
Yeah, Riss, see you in
You at
3
least
years.
used her in combat.
True, but hey, boss, we did it! Woohoo! You know, I am completely in love with your fighting style. If I could train under you, it would be great. So let me stick around for a while, all right?
No.
You are Volk. Ike.
I have no more work. Fuck,
No.
I'm playing.
I have no more work here. I will be leaving you shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me. Do we?
Yeah, go
No.
to any inn in 1 hour and call for a fireman.
Valencia,
I doubt the legitimacy of that story.
you've had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete.
My lord, like, on behalf of all Crimea and my departed mother, father, and uncle, I thank you once again.
Oh, stop, come on. Would you please stop doing that?
Pardon?
I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy. And itchy too.
Oh, my lord Ike.
Yeah, about that. No! Get out of here!
Oh, glorious day of sweet victory! Praises upon the day of the goddess did see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land! Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, I believe we better understand how best to serve Princess Valencia.
I really wish somebody would just cut off her hair.
Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. General, you are Crimea's savior. For your material service, I salute you. Huzzah!
Huzzah! Nay, a twinkling huzzah!
Yeah, thank you. Oh, hi.
Who voiced Braum?
I don't care. Am I glad that's
Oh,
over?
I'm glad that's over, but I saw King Day and I was sure I was done for. Or that he'd torture me.
You were nowhere near that fight. Shut up.
He was there, but you are a bull, thank you. Now I can go home and see my family once more. I love you, Braum. You are the best character in this game.
When I get back to the countryside, I'm going to post to all my family and my friends that I had fought under you. Largo and I are going to stay here and open up a shop. With Crimea undergoing reconstruction, there's going to be a lot of people moving about. We'll open an inn and good food and drink, and free butter on every table. We'll be rich in no time. Well, you know, when everything's all set up, you can drop in anytime. We'll even give you special rates. Maybe we should call General Ike's Inn. Please don't do that.
How the fuck did Largo get Khalil to be into him?
I don't know.
God damn.
You want me to voice Tanith too, Greil?
Yeah,
Stop playing, stop reading.
there we go.
You don't want to be a
Alright, here we go. General Ike, I will be taking my leave of you for the time being. I must return to Benyon and present a report on the war's outcome.
Aren't you going to take Binyong's soldiers with you? That's quite a few.
Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked that we help if possible, so I leave them in your care a while longer.
We really do owe Binyong a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. He and his men took care of the retreating Danes and allowed us to focus on the enemies before us.
No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself was a result of your strength and leadership. I know two people who'll be very pleased to learn of your triumph.
Please give my thanks to both the Apostle and Sephiran. I plan to go and thank them myself someday, but...
Understood.
Zelgius is just kicking rocks around.
Very well, General. I look forward to seeing you again. Oh, if Tanis dies, Zelgius will be here to will be in her place.
Oh. Ike, hey, handsome. I've decided to return to the service in the Binyong Pegasus Knights. Cool beans, huh? Oh, I owe so much to you, Ike. Thank you so much. I'll see you around.
Oh no, a rat!
I think I may try to start over in Binyong. Maybe it's too much too soon. But I just want to live a more responsible life. Plus, I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike.
I'll break your goddamn knees myself.
Goodbye, General Ike. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Binyong Knights. Thank you so much.
Okay, Era, or Larce, or Shannon.
All three combined.
It really could be any of them.
We're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us, and wow, do we have some stories to share with them. Laguz and Bjork. Perhaps the gap between us has narrowed. War is horrible. Yet, maybe we've gained something of value after all. Find me when you come to the dunes. We could sit and talk with no fighting.
I kind of want his outfit. He looks sick in that.
His outfit is cool. Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. I've got some important guests to convey to the king. Guests?
He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Gallia for a while. We Herons should live somewhere near a forest, after all. Barn spoke with King Canagus on our behalf.
You're not returning to Serenus?
Fuck no! Well, we made our peace with the Apostle. We're not ready to live there again.
Strength, thank you for everything. Okay, that's what she said.
There are still nobles in that kingdom that currently own slaves.
And also don't like Laguz, still.
Well, everyone there doesn't like Laguz, other than the Apostle.
You'll be able to return someday. Bjork and Laguz will come to understand and respect each other.
You may be right. I hope you are. Ah! Gifka jumps here. He is like ready? 12 feet tall.
You should be leaving soon. Gifka, I'm in your debt as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday if I may. Come whenever you are able.
Note that the herons are literally flying and Gifka is still their height.
Yeah. The king will be pleased to see you. And one more thing. Gallia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We will be sending supplies and workers to you shortly. That is much appreciated. Oh, wait! Rayson, Leanne!
What is it?
Do you think I could touch the medallion one last time from my mom and dad?
Let me touch the thing.
Do the thing.
Of course, go ahead. Put out your hand.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Yeah, wait, why the fuck is Gifka here? He has literally not done anything.
Yes, it's already...
Is that enough?
Yes, I just wanted to say goodbye.
Thank you. And you too, Ike.
What?
I'd also like to give our heartfelt thanks to your parents as well. For fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you.
Yes. Grell, you or Mordecai?
I'm playing.
Ike, I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength.
I can't. Oh wait, you
I can't
boys
believe
leave.
I'm doing this, but I must admit that you've done well. You were a good fighter. Too good to leave with these Bjork. We'll meet again. Thank you, our kind
birds.
Bjork friends. And that is the last translated line for Leanne. Finally. Thank you, Andrew. You've done us a helpful service. Thank you.
I wish I were a bird.
Well, it's about time for us to take wing. We've built a close bond, haven't we? This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in Serenus Forest. The next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Funissus. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. The country of the Hawk tribe, eh? That would be fun. I'm interested in what kinds of food you eat. We collect berries from trees on peaks that no Bjork could climb. The juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats. We have everything.
You don't have fields to grow shit in. You live on a goddamn cliff.
I'll pass on the deserts, but I'll take
Sorry,
extra helpings
in
of
a
meat.
cliff.
Leave it to me. I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you. You don't have to visit Kilras. It's our policy not to invite Bjork into our home, unless they pay well.
Motherfucker, you were the one working with Bjork.
King Kilras, despite all of your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. You turned out to be a better ally than I dared to hope for.
Debatable.
Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head, and don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of. Farewell. And I'm serious about Funissus, too. Come anytime. General, the bird tribes are in your debt. We are grateful. Please take care.
If you ever have need of the king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place. I'll see it and come flying. I do not think that's how geography works. That is, if I'm not busy on errand for the king. Is the Earth on this universe flat? Is that why Ulki can see infinitely far, because there's no fucking horizon line?
General Ike, I will never ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways.
Grail, we need you for this one. Come on.
Alright, hold on.
Congrats on the cheese endgame victory, my friend. See you 3 years later.
Ready, Yang? Ready?
Yep.
I'm just glad it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep.
Ironically, the yawn was the only part you guys got perfect. Things are going to be rough in Dane, too. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my
You
home,
age
after all.
horribly, Soth.
I have played my part. All that remains is for me to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions. Mustin and the others are going to Dane, and I think I'm going with them. Thank you for everything, General Ike. I hope they packed enough food. I'm pretty hungry.
When the fuck aren't you?
Crimea is an interesting place, but I've decided to travel to Dane. Perhaps fate will bring us together again.
Why, Z-Hark? Why did you decide to go to the most racist country on the planet?
Then again,
As
Crimea
the guy whose whole thing is being against racism.
Crimea wasn't any better in the beginning.
No, absolutely not, but at least his leadership gives a shit.
True.
And they're dead.
They're dead.
Alincia is still there.
Kinda.
We've been both enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Rajan was saved, and so was I. Thank you. So you were with King Dane because you were trying to save Rajan? Yes.
Anna's fiance went missing many years ago. After Anna finally found him, she came to me for help. She told me that Rajan was with King Dane, and that he had been warped almost beyond recognition. Long ago, Anna's parents died, and I was unable to do anything for her. Even so, she still came to me for help.
Devdan is glad all the fighting stopped. Devdan prefers the peace and quiet. War is not good for anything if he was still alive.
Yep. Devdan talks in the third person because Devdan is weird.
No matter what, I had to help her. It was to that end that I used you. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Oh no, a rat!
It's all in the past now. There's nothing for you to worry about any longer.
Thank you, Ike.
Will Anna return to Goldoa? Yes. We must take Rajan back to his hometown. Are you going to, Nasir?
Yes, I am.
They're going to
For the
bury
first
him.
time in decades, I will walk on Goldoan soil.
That'll be nice. Take care of yourself and
Not quite
give my regards to Kurthnaga. I will. Until we meet again.
Isn't Enna's future son also named Rajan?
I don't know. I don't think they confirm what the name of the child is.
Nasir. I don't know what you thought, but I always trusted you. Except for that one moment when I learned of your deception. I never thought of you as an enemy.
Huh. Even now you defy my prediction.
Prediction?
Yeah, from chapter 13.
When we were sailing off the coast of Fionasis, remember? The boat map? Plural? I said that war would change how you look at things. And yet, through all that's happened, you remain the same.
I just can't pretend to be anything I'm not. I've never been any good at that.
Please stay that way, Ike. Don't change for anyone.
I don't think her child was named as well.
I just looked it up, and he is named in Gareth's epilogue in Radiant Dawn in Japanese only, and he is in fact named Rajan.
I'll see you again, won't I?
In the English version, it just says his nephew. Yes, I'm sure of it. But in Japanese, it says with the child named Rajan.
The war is over. The Crimean people, who suffered gravely during the harsh Dane occupation, have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying: no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take the first steps toward rebuilding their nation. That makes sense. Alright, now I'm going to head out in Subspace Emissary. See you guys later. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the Lagoos put aside past enmity and come to the aid of the Crimeans. And the Crimeans never forget it was Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Dane oppression. Led by the examples of Valencia and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into the land its king had dreamed of. A land where Bjork and Lagoos live together in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the enthronement of Valencia as the new queen.
You don't like this text scrolling speed, Nick?
I don't.
Does it not remind you of FE4?
And now the day of her crowning arrives. It does remind me of FE4. Meanwhile, Dane is suffering for like 3 years.
Yeah, Dane is just going to shit right now. The entire country collapsed because of this.
I mean, well deserved, honestly.
Yeah, but like the regular ass people living there fucking dying.
Yeah, that sucks. I feel bad for them. Don't feel bad for the kingdom, because the kingdom, their decisions. Rebuilding a country that was completely devastated by war must be tough. You're right. I bet Princess Valencia and the people in the palace are twice as busy. Speaking of Valencia, what's she doing? She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't. Maybe if I sang her a lullaby... oh no! I forgot. You forgot what?
I forgot.
I gave the medallion to Raisin, but I forgot all about the Galder. Ike, what should we do? Hey, yeah. We never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the Galder. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her.
Yeah, she's been dead for a while.
Is that Altina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God? Oh, him!
Hi, Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, so you made it, did
Oh
you?
no, a rat!
I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey. Thank you. Please tell me, do you know who Altina is? Zanny has zipper face emojis. Of course, Altina found in my homeland of Bengyong. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name. The true heir of Altina. Who is it? Sanaki Kirsch Altina. None other than the Apostle herself. The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Binyon would be aware of? No, there are very few who know that name. Why do you ask? The Apostle is Altina. Oh, I'm so relieved, and exhausted too. Ike, I'm going back to my room. See you later, Sephiroth. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? No, nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Binyon and Serenis. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say on this matter. Sure, to tell the truth. Sephiroth, I'm here to tell you that we have a sequel. I see. The assassination of the Apostle, the Serenis massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Ashnard's grand scheme. That's the conclusion we came to. You have me at a loss. Why is that? For many years, I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostle's trust, and defeating King Dane. With Laguz at your side, no less. You have accomplished all of these miraculous things. I had trusted in valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Ever the humble one, eh? Now then, before I return home, may I hear the Galder release? I must convey it to the Apostle. You would do that. None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that will be the case for a little while, won't it? A little while? You are the hero of Crimea, General Ike. If you wish it, no post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble. It's more trouble than it's worth, and I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up that title and everything, and going back to being a simple mercenary. Truly, you are. Is something strange? Yes! It's very... I think that's enough. I'm so sorry. Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Commander, may I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alencia. Oops! It's Queen Alencia, isn't it? The court ministers want Queen Alencia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey, Titania! Nuts. What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and to sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their new queen, Alencia, would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus do heroes give birth to new chapters in history? Ike, I doubt if you even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnard saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnard's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you.
Voice acting.
Oh boy.
What's wrong?
Yeah, this game's voice acting is,
Everyone's waiting to see you.
it exists.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No. But that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job. And I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this together.
Thank you, my Lord Ike.
Really wish they added subtitles. Yeah,
I'm
same.
so blessed to have met you.
He goes, I
I need to add Ike.
saying.
I need to add Ike saying, "What's the matter with you?" onto my soundboard.
Yes! Sorry, nothing to do with this. Knicks beat the Celtics.
Spring of the year 646, Valencia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alencia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
It's kind of fucked up. There are no troubadours in this game.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the closest thing to it.
She's a Valkyrie, not a troubadour, though.
Closest thing to it, not
She's
the exact
Well,
thing.
I just said they don't exist.
Mist is a dismounted.
Oh yeah.
She's got the Sonic Sword and Rune
Mia is
Sword, so-
actually a dismounted horse knight or sword knight. Horse knight, just a guy who rides a horse and swings around a dead horse.
She is a dead horse.
The true horse emblem. Where are the horse lagoos?
In my ass.
Never say that again.
In my ass.
I'm going to kill you.
And then kill you again.
Bet. My front door's open. I'll be waiting in front of it with a shotgun.
No, I'm already in your walls. Go and
Okay,
shoot your wall.
So that is Path of Radiance. So final thoughts? Loves it.
Yeah, Path of Radiance is good.
Not too much to say. Not too much to say other than I loved it. I thought this was a really fun game.
I can't wait for you to play Radiant Dawn and be like, wow, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, right.
Just like the 5-year time skip in 3 ounces. I'll find out eventually.
No, not even. No, I don't mean like gameplay. I don't mean like story-wise. I just mean the fucking quality of the game went down massively.
What?
Yeah.
I'll
it's
find
really
that
unfortunate.
I'll find
It's
that
just really unfortunate.
It's just kind of all over the place. Like, it's not bad at all.
No, it's still a great game. It's just... It is... Well, first of all, it's like 50 chapters.
40 chapters.
Whatever. It is incredibly long. And it's split up into multiple parts. And you have a different army in each part. Kind of like Celica Alm split. So you don't really get the time to develop most of the characters like you do in this game. It's just very unfortunate. Still a great game.
But then again, isn't most of the characters in Radiant Dawn the same characters just grown up in this game?
Yes and no.
Like 40% are.
Okay, so I can understand not having time to develop them because at this point they were supposed to be developed in this game.
Yeah, but Nick, there's no supports in that game.
Wait, Radiant Dawn doesn't have any supports?
It has a support system, but every character has one line per support. And the lines are not unique for each character.
Oh,
yeah,
so
there's
like
really no character development between there.
So
like,
it's like
what you get
in
the base is what you get.
So it's like the bond supports in Engage, basically, is what you're saying.
Exactly. I think I actually mentioned when we were doing Engage, the bond supports in that game are the same format as the Radiant Dawn supports, even with like the final level being an extra line and everything.
He disagrees
because the final level isn't that.
Then he disagrees with you too on what you were saying about Radiant Dawn. Honestly,
it's very subjective. I just find it to be.
I need to finish it still. I'm only on 4 chapter away from finishing. I think this game is just behind 3 houses. The problem is that enemy phase takes too fucking long.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that also gets worse in Radiant Dawn.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh yeah, especially on 3.
Maybe I can really make a sandwich in Radiant Dawn.
You literally there's videos of people doing that.
Radiant Dawn does have its extreme highs and extreme lows, but it is my personal favorite game for a reason, and I will find out that reason soon, Zenny.
Yeah. No, I'm genuinely very excited for us to get to some of the maps in that game. Like Alencia's Gambit is actually a fucking amazing map. I don't care what anyone says.
Although, well, there's a question though, Yang, of how we're gonna do this while you're in Japan.
We'll start after I get back, I assume.
I don't want to do that personally, but also,
because I will be 13 hours ahead of you.
True.
Sorry, 16 hours ahead of you.
Yes, true. But do you have school? Are you going to have school during this time in Japan?
Yes. Yes, I will be going to school 5 days a week.
Okay, that's actually good to know.
That's the issue, because a Sunday stream for you would be a Monday midday stream for me.
No, it'd be 9...
And I would be in class.
It'd be around 9 a.m. for you.
Is 16 hours ahead. It would be around...
It's 11:43 a.m. in Tokyo right now.
Yeah, it would be 10 a.m. We would start, because it's 13 hours ahead of me, and I'm 9 o'clock when we start. So it would start at 10 a.m. And I would probably be in class. Theoretically, we could do streams on Saturdays.
Honestly,
Saturday your time, Sunday my time.
Honestly, that's what we're going to have to do.
Yeah.
Endless. Oh, there's subtitles for this song.
Yeah, because it's in the divine language.
You also unlock items and exclusive after beating the game a second playthrough in Radiant Dawn. Radiant Dawn has...
Yeah, you do.
Okay, we could talk about this in... We all three of us, me, you, and Zenny could talk about this in chat, eventually. We're not going to start this weekend or next... We're not going to start this weekend or next weekend. So expect a Radiant Dawn stream sometime in June, guys. If we can work out a schedule. Which I believe we will. Radiant Dawn takes too long, and the sooner we get to the 3DS games, the better, honestly.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, we don't have to do 11 or 12 because we already did them.
Yeah, we already did them. We didn't start with...
Shit, we have Awakening after this.
Yeah, no, after Radiant Dawn, you mean?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. This
Fire Emblem Awakening.
That's fucked up. I'm excited for Awakening, though. Awakening's fun.
Radiant Dawn is like 40 chapters long. Yeah, which is why we should get on it as soon as possible. Honestly, I love how.
No, man, I cannot wait for Fates.
Me personally, I loved how this game actually feels, and I also really like the characters.
I also love how this game feels.
I also really like the characters this game had as well. I think the cast is actually very fun.
Yeah, this is the game that made me fall in love with the series, and the characters just felt so, like, genuine.
Yeah.
And
I love this game.
And now, honestly, I now finally understand why people love Ike so much.
Yeah, we like Ike.
Yeah, he's just some dude. He's very relatable.
Well, he is some dude. He is also the son of Gawain, which I think is kind of an unfortunate decision in writing. I think it would be better for him to just be, like, some dude. Like, this is just a mercenary, a common man.
I mean, to him, he is some dude. He never knew about his father's background the whole time. And
yes, and I do like that.
And for as long as Greil lived, he probably would never have told him about his background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which honestly is how I wish FE4 Gen 2 worked.
You know how, like, in the, like, how only knights can be nobles? Like, so does that mean, like, Greil is technically a noble, which would be, by technicality, like, would have already been a noble by default, but not really?
Well, if you put it like that, Greil also deserted his noble claims, so he's basically a deserter.
Yes. But yeah, I love Ike. I love his story arc.
Despite the family background, Ike is the most relatable lord that we've come across so far.
Honestly, I find Leaf to be more relatable.
Okay, sure. Like, Leaf is Leaf is like the second most to me.
Yeah, I fucking love Leaf.
Leaf has those ties and has that claim. Ike does not.
Yeah. Leaf has those ties, but he still fights for regular people.
But he was literally born as a peasant, basically, because his homeland was basically occupied.
He was born as a prisoner of war, not even a peasant. He was born as a fucking political prisoner.
Yes, Scouts, Ike is the most relatable lord because we can relate to him.
Yeah.
Someone in this series finally speaks my mind. The nobles in this series are trash.
Yeah,
no. Wait till you get to Radiant Dawn, you'll really see how shit the nobles are.
Yeah.
Especially from Benyon, like everyone
in fucking Benyon sucks.
They're just snobs.
Like they don't have any Ben Young characters in either game other than the Apostle that I give a shit about.
Oh, now records.
Yeah.
Forgot about this. Ranking stopped after
and epilogues, I think.
Ranking stopped after
Ranking
FE8,
stopped
right?
after FE8, yeah. But you can still see how many turns you took on each map. And the time. You like that hour and 10-minute map? Jesus Christ.
Hour and 40-minute, chapter 13. That took 8 turns.
What the fuck?
Daybreak.
Alright, chapter 17 is super long, yeah.
3 hours, 30 turns.
Jesus Christ!
Without a
Because
kid.
your stream kept like trying to.
Hey, quick question:
Like,
how did a six-turn chapter take an hour and a half?
I don't know. Enemy phase?
Yeah, final map took us 7 turns.
I missed ranking after they stopped using them in Blazing Blade.
Yeah. Can't believe final map took us 7 turns. That's crazy.
Unit records. Devdan fell in chapter 17.
No one cares.
He was the only casualty in this playthrough.
I like that they go in order of how many wins the characters have.
Yeah, and they're dream chapters too.
Yep.
I like that. It's pretty cool. Tabarn.
Hi, Tabarn.
Hi, Tabarn.
I like that he's transformed because he had a Lagoose band. Leith might be transformed too because she had the Downy band equipped.
Yeah, true.
How did Nephany have 2 wins?
Because I used her.
The fuck did Nephany kill?
I used her in like the chapter she joined.
Oh.
After she joined.
Nephany, more like generic enemy soldier.
Generic green unit.
Yeah, did you know that if Leith and Ranulph get perfect level ups in speed, Leith will only have 1 more point higher than Ranulph at level 20.
Damn.
Yeah, her speed cap is technically 29.
Gee, I wonder who the MVP of this game is. Yeah, it's a total mystery.
It's obviously Rolf.
We just saw Rolf.
Shut up.
Or you're gonna see him again.
No.
We haven't seen Soren yet. It's obviously Soren.
Yeah, my Soren just got number 1. Like, he got like 153 kills or something.
Missed only at 28. Leith had 42.
Leith had 42?
She had less than Mia! Jill, 54. Boyd, 72. And he still got screwed for most of this.
Yeah, same with Oscar.
Titania, that was mostly at the beginning.
Like, Kieran, Soren, Oscar, Marsha. Those are your top 5.
The top 5,
Not in
yeah.
any order.
They highlight the top 5. 5th, Soren.
Yeah, they do.
83 wins. Kieran, 89.
And that's probably going to be
Marsha, 92.
Yeah.
Be Oscar and Ike.
Oscar and Ike.
Oscar, 94.
And he still was bad.
Ike, 161.
Jesus Christ.
Nephany will get better, and you will use her. This is not a request.
Crikey.
Yes, you will. You don't
does
really
get quite a lot better.
Choice.
Yeah, you have to use her for at least like 2 chapters.
Yeah.
Oh,
and that's Path of Raven. That's it.
And Heather, and if you don't support the 2 of them, I will stab you.
I don't need to demand it. Nephany is legit top 2 Lance unit in Radiant Dawn.
She's actually kind of disgusting.
Alright, well, that'll do it. That was Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Thank you guys so much for joining us in this 16-part stream. I know it was kind of painful around the middle parts because of my internet problems, and I really apologize for that. But it seemed to have found a fix the past 4 streams, so that's actually perfect.
That is good.
It is good. And Grell, thank you for joining us.
Hey, it's kind of nice being here. Although, sorry for just like kind of being like in my own zone. Like the last stream, there's a friend I haven't like really played Smash with in like a long time, so I just kind of wanted to do this in the background.
It's also a thing with us. Like times we have played together, it's always been Smash, but it's always been periodic. This is like the longest series in my channel that you've been a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Did this beat
Rest in peace, Heron.
Did this beat Blazing Blade in streams? This was 16. How many did Blazing Blade have?
Not that many, I don't think.
No, Blazing Blade had more.
Does it have more than 16? Jesus.
Genealogy was 14 streams for us, by the way.
Oh, Blazing Blade is 17.
Okay, yeah, Blazing Blade's still the longest. No, it did not be
That's
Blazing
like
Blade.
limit it to like one chapter.
To be
like,
fair,
per-
that makes sense
per
because
stream
Blazing Blade is
sometimes.
like what, 40 chapter game?
30
including
chapters.
Including guidance chapters.
Yeah, I think the only reason why like Path of
It's
Radiance is
30
so
without
long
guidance.
because we had to like stop it like early just because I would have had to go to bed
Yeah.
or you know
That and internet.
yeah, Nickternet.
Yep. Yeah, how did Thracia take us only 13 streams?
Because like we cheesed like half the last maps at the
Oh
end.
yeah, we warp skipped all of the last maps.
He did.
New Mystery only took us 7 streams? God damn.
Shadow Dragon took 5.
5? What the fuck?
I feel like Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, Shadow
is going
Dragon's
to
so
beat that
short.
record. Yes. If what
to
you guys
be
say
fair,
about
we
Radiant Dawn
also
is true,
streamed like 4 hours a night for Shadow Dragon.
if what you guys said about Radiant Dawn is true, it will definitely beat Blazing Blade.
Yeah, Radiant Dawn is the longest game in the franchise. Yeah, like not even well, aside from Fates, but that's not count because it's 3 games.
Yeah, that's 3 games.
Oh yeah, Nick, go to extras.
Sure.
Yeah, trial map, bro.
Yeah, we got a trial map.
Trial map,
We got one more.
illustrations, sound room.
We got one more thing to do, Nick. Oh yeah, you got illustrations too.
Epilogue?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get to use all your units again for like these little trial maps.
Do Lonely Isle. Hillside Battle is unironically fun.
Yeah.
Which game does the music come from again?
Oh god, no, not this map, not this map, not this map, not this map. Not this map. I do not want this map. I don't want this map.
Wait, Nick, you gotta hear the music.
Yeah, just hit start.
Why can't I leave?
Yeah.
Give it a minute.
You remember this music, Nick?
Yeah, I do.
This is FE4, right?
Yep.
No, this is chapter 10 FE4.
Yeah.
Oh, the map is a reference too?
No, not the map, just the music.
Yeah.
The music. Yeah, no, the map is completely different. The map is just Eat Rock, but worse.
It says private, but they're all Dain soldiers.
They are all Dain soldiers. They also have nutty weapons.
That's the Dain mark.
Their weapons are actually completely insane.
Yeah.
Yes, the steel sword is totally insane.
No, go
The
up to the top of
downloadable
the map.
maps are like even more kind of like insane.
There's like brave lances, brave and killer weapons on a
lance.
shocking amount of enemies.
Yeah, you don't have to do the map, Nick. Like,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
want to do this. I know I'm done. We're done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
can
it's doing
explain
it.
that.
We're done.
If you beat the game 20 more times, you can play as I think Ashnard, right?
So that'll do it. Thank you guys so much for watching Path of Radiance. Please join us for when we eventually begin Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Again, it will be sometime in June, hopefully the first week. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all in the next game. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye for the final time.